Welcome everyone. I got a halo on my head. Look at that. Today's episode is on the perfect pitch gene, part 1 of 4. Perfect pitch has a strong genetic basis, with predispositions found on chromosome 2 and 6, and a specific gene, which is RS3057, linked to it. But it also requires early musical training, especially before the age of 5 to 6, to develop, suggesting a critical nature and nurture interaction, where genetics create the potential and environment fuels it. Remember that. People with musical families are more likely to have it, and is often linked to a high auditory memory and language development, indicating it's a complex trait influenced by both inherited factors and early learning during a critical developmental window. The genetic factors are inherited predisposition. Studies show a strong familial link with inheritance patterns resembling autosomal dominant traits, meaning a single gene can confer the trait. Second, gene loci. Genes on chromosome 2 and 6 are associated with absolute pitch, a specific variant, SNPRS3057 gene. It is known as the perfect pitch gene. Auditory memory. Those with perfect pitch often have an unusual large memory span for speech sounds, which may genetically linked and helped in associating pitches with names early on. Now, nurture and environmental factors. The critical period is around age 6 to 10 months, okay, where the brain is highly sensitive to musical pitches, similar to language acquisition. I don't know if I was born with it. I have no clue at all. I was discovered when I was 13 or 14 years old by my high school music teacher. And then he threw out his tuner that he uses, and I'm in the middle of the choir, and I'm his perfect pitch tuner. So I have no idea how I developed it, but I swear to God, I started playing drums in my mom's tummy. All right, early training, we talk about that. Tonal language. People who speak tonal languages, where changes word meaning, have a higher incidence of perfect pitch, hiding environmental influence. And these are like Asian languages. The interaction is nature and nurture, and it is not guaranteed. Having the perfect pitch gene does not guarantee the ability. It just makes it more likely to develop with the right training. So like I said, complex but simple, but nobody is figuring it out right now. And I want to figure it out with everybody's help, please. Now, here's ChatGPT's answer. It hallucinated, okay? Hallucinated means ChatGPT is wrong. It says, there's no one gene that turns it on. It is polygenic, many genes plus environmental factor. Certain populations show, this is not hallucination, certain populations show higher rates, which supports environmental and brain development angle, like Asian languages. Think of it like genes set a range. The environment determines whether you can reach that or not. So it says no gene guarantees perfect pitch. Understandable. No gene works alone. Also true. No gene overrides the environment. That needs a little bit of thinking and research. I think a lot more research to actually come to that conclusion. So, in conclusion, not having perfect pitch, this is not hallucination from ChatGPT. Not having perfect pitch does not mean weaker ability in music. Many top musicians rely on relative pitch, which is trainable in adults and often more flexible. So, there you go. Then see you at part 2.